Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are making a 10-minute paneer recipe which is very tasty. Now let's get started. First I'm gonna soak some cashews and also a couple of dried red chilies. I'm using hot water to soak them and I'll soak them for 10 minutes to soften them. So these are doing its work. So let's set it aside. And in the meantime, I'm going to put a pan on the stove and a little bit of oil. Now I have one medium sized onion here, which I have sliced. And I want to cook it for 3 to 4 minutes, just until they are a little bit soft. After 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to add one medium sized tomato. You can go for two, there is nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to cook it for another 3 4 minutes. The reason for cooking them is I'm going to make a paste out of them, and now they have cooked and I want to grind them. Well, ideally, you should wait until they are a little bit cooled down, but I am rushing and I don't have time for that. So, in the same grinder, I'm putting the soaked nut and dried red chilies. And all you want to do is just grind it for a minute and it becomes a nice paste like this. Let's set it aside and let's take our cheese. Now, this is Indian paneer, and I have a block of 250 grams. I'm going to make some cubes out of them, but you can keep them. You can do any shape of your choice, but usually it's cubes. Okay, now paneer cutting is done, and now again I need a pan on the stove. To that, I'm adding some oil. Now to this oil, I'm adding a quarter teaspoon of salt and smoked paprika powder. I like to mix them in the oil and then I like to dump all my paneer. Now, paneer doesn't have any taste of its own and neither it has any salt. That's why I try to spice up the oil and then fry them. After a few minutes, you'll get some crunchy paneer cubes. Set it aside, and I'm not going to wash my pan one more time. I just did it. To the pan, I added oil and now a couple of green chilies, two minced garlic, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now I'm gonna roast them in the oil for something around 30 seconds and you'll get a nice aroma. And that's when you want to add in your sauce. Okay, the sauce is already cooked. So what we are going to do is just cooking it further for something around 3 4 minutes. And once you see small bubbles like this, it's time to season them. So I put some salt, turmeric powder, some smoked paprika. Um, I have already used cumin seeds, so I'm going to add some coriander powder and some garam masala powder. Finally, I'm going to add just a little bit of red chili powder. Now you can put 1 teaspoon of red chili powder and quarter teaspoon of smoked paprika. It's just your choice. I have a little one at home, so I try to keep it less spicy. Before I put in my paneers, I like to add a little bit of water and then I put all my paneer cubes which I have already fried. And now I want to cook this sauce and paneer until it gets thickened. Finally, when it's thickened, it's time to add some greens. And I have put some coriander leaves. You can also put kasuri methi. Now my paneer dish is done and it's a quick and easy paneer dish which you can make in 10 minutes time. Paneer goes really well with rice, roti and paratha, and a quick recipe is always handy for busy people. I tried my best to keep it simple and I would love to know how you like this recipe. If you make it at home, please let me know on the comment section. I'll be happy to read that. And if you find this recipe helpful, please click the thumbs up button. That will really cheer me up. Thank you everyone for watching and bye for now.